Hi everybody, Craig LaMere here, Mon Studios. This month my article is all about how to separate yourself from the millions and millions of image takers out in the world today. And when I say image takers, I don't mean photographers. Yeah, there's a million photographers out there, but we live in a day that every human pretty much has the capabilities of capturing an image. Whether it's with a DSLR or a point and shoot or their iPhone or their iPad or whatever else, pretty much everyone can take an image. And so more than ever, it's very important for us as professional photographers and business owners to separate ourselves from those people and not be thought of as an image taker or just a photographer, to be more of an artist. Because when you become an artist, that adds value to you and your work, and that puts you in a whole different class than people who are just taking pictures. I think it all starts with the work. Your work is your calling card. It's the first thing that people see. It's what attracts certain customers to you and drives certain customers away from you. What I'm going to tell you is, if you're a shooter at this point to where your work looks like everybody else's work, that it's not really discernible that you shot it or 50 other people shot it, you're in a little bit of trouble right now. So it's very important that you find a style, that you have some type of distinct style that puts you above everybody else. Because when all your work looks the same and your customers can get the same work or the same look from 50 other people, it really puts you in a bad position, because at that point, the only thing that you have to negotiate with is price. Well, I can buy that very same product from 50 other people. They'll give it to me at X. Will you do it at X? We've all been there. We've heard that before. And so, like I said, it's very important to get your work to a level that's different than that. One other thing I tell you about the work is to be versatile. I can't stress it enough. I think the more versatile you are, the more chance you have of taking opportunities that come and make the most of it. If you only shoot one way, then you're very pigeonholed. You've put all your eggs in one basket. And so if those clients come to you that want something different than what you have worked on, then you're gonna have to let that opportunity go. The other thing that I talk about is branding and the identity of your business. A lot of people will say that branding is identity, and to me it's not. Branding is about the product you produce, about your logos, your taglines, things of that nature. For me, branding is sticking Mon Studios and his logo everywhere that I possibly can. It's on my clothes, it's on my hats, it's tattooed on my body 5 times. It's everywhere. And the reason why that is, I want people to see that logo and associate it back to my business. That's my brand. But to me, the more powerful thing to have is an identity, to have a specific identity associated with your business. I talk about this in the article. To me, the best example would be like, say, Nike versus Apple. Nike, that swish is everywhere. That's Nike by that swish, but you couldn't tell me who the owner or the founder of Nike was. At least most people couldn't. But when you think of Apple, you not only think of their products, you also think of Steve Jobs. That he is synonymous with Apple. And I really believe if you can get yourself to a point where you are synonymous with your business and you put a face to the business, that you're going to be a lot better positioned than you would be if you just had a photography business or pictures by X. So anyway, read the article. There's some food for thought in there. I hope you guys get something out of it. And I'll talk to you guys next month. Thanks.